Good evening, everyone. My name is Amanda, and I'm going to be your speaker for this evening. So, in order to fully comprehend the picture that I'm about to paint, I would like my audience to close their eyes and picture exactly what I'm saying. Imagine just barely reaching sexual maturity when you are kidnapped. Next, you are raped and forced to give birth, and then your child is taken away from you. Next, they use your milk so that their young can drink. And then once they're done with you, they slaughter you and eat you. To me, that sounds like one of the most horrific things that could happen to a person. But in actuality, it's happening every single day. And while I may not be talking specifically about humans right now, I am talking about sentient beings. What I'm talking about right now is the abuse and neglect that goes on in the meat industry and the dairy industry. If hearing that story made you sick to your stomach, then you already understand a little bit about what veganism is. Now let me explain to you exactly what it means to be a vegan. Veganism, by definition, is somebody who does not consume or buy any type of animal products. That is including foods, drinks, clothes, towels, baskets, blankets, anything that has to do with animal products, a vegan will not buy or consume. There are different types of vegans, and that is just one kind that is considered to be fully, truly vegan. There are, however, exceptions to this rule, and there are some people who are just starting to become vegan who are only doing the dietary part of this lifestyle. And then there are others who are still just trying to cut meat out of their diet once a week. But the complete intention of veganism is to stop the neglect and abuse of animals and to save this planet. That is why I'm here to tell you that choosing a vegan lifestyle is going to be the most ethical and conscious level of lifestyle that you can live. It is not only going to benefit you health-wise, but it is also going to benefit the animals, the farmers that are working, and it's also going to reduce your carbon footprint by half. So that means that you're also going to be taking steps to save this earth. I first began my vegan journey about almost 8 months ago. My husband and I decided to join this movement together because of the abhorrent conditions that these animals are suffering from daily. After watching videos like Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and many others, we believed that the best way to live would be a cruelty-free lifestyle, and that is why in January of 2019 we cut out meat, we cut out dairy, and we're slowly working our way towards becoming more ethically conscious also in the clothes that we buy, in the containers, the blankets. Basically, we're trying to live a minimalist lifestyle and consume as little plastic as we can. However, that may be too much to take in all at once. So first, I would like to tell you the reasons why having a vegan lifestyle would be the best choice for you. Not only do studies show that vegans have a healthier life than those of meat consumers, but studies also show that vegans are 74% less likely to develop heart disease than those that consume meat. In fact, vegans have a 50 to 74% chance of less likely developing diabetes too. Becoming vegan and living a vegan lifestyle and having a plant-based diet has also been known to improve kidney functions. However, health reasons were not the reason that I first went vegan. My reasoning for going vegan was strictly about the animals. These animals are treated horribly every single day. They live their life in fear and extremely small and tiny cages. They are raped and bred for consumption. They are literally only living to die. They do not get to experience anything that wild animals get to experience, and it's completely wrong. There is no ethical way to kill an animal. There is, however, ethical ways to keep animals, and if people were actually taking care of the farm animals as they should be, then we could have cruelty-free milk and cheeses while it's still coming from an animal. However, due to overconsumerism, that is unfortunately not possible. But that is why it is so great that there are so many alternatives out there. In fact, I just got done eating a bagel with vegan cream cheese, which you can buy at Grow Supermarket in Manhattan Beach. It's on Sepulveda Boulevard, and it's called Blutkuh, which means happy cow in German. If animals were killed, or if people were killed at the same rate that these farm animals are being killed, the human population would completely die out in 17 days. That is just over 2 weeks. And the whole human race would be completely wiped out. These animals that you think taste so good are sentient beings. They love each other. They are smart. They have feelings. And they don't want to die for your consumption because you can't say no to bacon. So I urge and plead with all of you to make the right decision and to stop consuming animal products. I know that in the beginning it might be hard for some, and it's not about being perfect. What it is a bunch of people making really small changes to come into an even greater effect. So, these small steps to becoming vegan will help you feel less overwhelmed by the idea of giving up so many things. First, you can start off by having what some people say Meatless Monday. I know, however, that some people like meat with every single meal, and to go a full day without eating meat at first might be hard. So I encourage you to try one meal at a time. If you want to do one meal without meat a week, then that is something. That is a step toward a better change. And continue to do that until you feel comfortable taking out 2 meals, then 3 meals. And eventually you're going maybe the weekend without eating meat, or the first 2 days of the week without eating meat. Another really easy, simple, and very tasty switch would be to switch from dairy milk to either almond milk, oat milk, rice milk. They have so many different options out there that are cruelty-free and that are not going to take away babies from their mothers and that are not going to rape animals. So today, Please go out and try and live a cruelty-free life.